So, as many of you know, I love oversized, wide leg. I love wide pants. And a lot of people ask me what's my height and like, can short guys rock wide pants? But honestly, that doesn't matter, and I'm gonna tell you the steps to avoid like looking stocky and looking weird in wide pants. So follow this video and you will be kind of a master of what you can't be a master by one day, but you'll avoid the common mistakes. Kinda drier than what I would like, but whatever. That's just how my hair is today. So, mistake number one, I see this a lot on Instagram, and it's fine if you're like an Instagrammer and your life is based on Instagram, but if you're just an average person, I really don't recommend having like, they put their pants all the way up here. And I don't know, when I see it, like, does this look normal? Is this like a normal proportion of a body? I mean, high-waisted, obviously you're not going for normal proportion, but I don't know, when I see it, I just feel like it's so unnatural. That's the impression that I get. So I personally don't like it. I consider more of like, am I comfortable in this outfit? And like, if I put it, let me just put it up. Let's say I put it all the way up here. And by the way, if you put it all the way up here, don't make it look like this. Try doing this and it'll naturally kind of like fold around the top. So it provides a better silhouette. But anyway, I just don't feel comfortable. It's weird. If I walk around, it's slowly gonna go down and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do this all the time. And that just looks weird to me. I mean, it might look good on pictures, but are you living inside Instagram? And what I see a lot with this type of outfit is matching like a jacket. So this one is a cropped jacket. So if I were to match it, it will look good. I mean, like, I'm not saying this outfit is bad, by the way. Like, for whoever does like high-waisted trousers, I'm not saying your outfit is bad. I just feel like it's something that people have to like kind of get out of, because everyone copies the same thing. That's what I want to share. It's not about like, this outfit is bad, this outfit is good. There's nothing like that. If you're using wide pants, don't just always go for high-waisted. Just because it's on Instagram everywhere, just don't copy the exact same fit. So yeah, it will look something like this. It'll look good on Instagram, but how I prefer it is giving more of a contrast. Since this t-shirt is oversized and the top is cropped, I would give this type of silhouette, which is more natural. I don't have to consider about like walking around, and it doesn't matter. Like, my pants can fall down. Right now it's around here, whereas when I did high-waisted, it was around like here. It was actually around here, which kind of looked weird in my opinion. So don't get trapped into that like high-waist trend, I guess. Like, Harry Styles did it and a lot of celebrities do it, so it could be like somewhat of a trend. A lot of Instagram people also do it. So when you're building outfits with wide pants, don't get trapped with like the crop silhouette, or don't get trapped with high-waisted. You might feel weird in the beginning because wide fits are like, they're usually pretty long and they have like wide fit obviously, so it might feel weird, but you'll get used to it. Because even for a short guy, you don't have to go for crop fits. Let me just show you. Here we are. So, in this outfit, the t-shirt's the same, nothing's cropped. I am in fact gonna wear something oversized. It's like super oversized for my top. You see the length? But it still doesn't look, like, it doesn't make me look shorter than I actually am. In fact, it kind of makes me a bit taller. So this is what I like. I don't like going for like super crop fit. Like, I could obviously tuck it in. Let me just tuck it in. This can also make a decent outfit, but I personally don't prefer it. I prefer, if I'm going for like everything loose, like this is loose, the wide pants are loose, I want the t-shirt to be loose. I want to be comfortable. So even if you're a short guy, don't get obsessed with like having this cropped and like having crop tops. Just go with the vibe. Just go with whatever fits you. I like loose fits, so here I am. And now, let's go to the second tip. Alright, so the second mistake that I see a lot is mixing different moods and mixing different textures. Have you ever had a time where you saw an Instagram outfit and you're like, okay, I got this color, I got this color, I have the pants, I have the fit, I have everything. And then you try it on and you're like, oh, something feels off, like, but you can't identify what it is. Most times it's the mood of the entire outfit. This goes with all outfits, but keeping the mood consistent is so important. So let me tell you, for example, if I were to wear this jacket, which has like a workwear feel, it's kind of like a chore jacket and it's got paint all over and it's like really kind of like a denim cotton texture. If I were to wear this with the brown wide pants that I had, obviously the color doesn't match in the first place, but even the mood. This one, the brown slacks, they're kind of like really formal and it's more of a minimal feel, whereas the chore jacket is entirely a different mood. So let me just show you. Actually, I went with the darker pants because I feel like if I were to wear the brown pants, I'm kind of like cheating to prove my point, because I would never match brown pants with like this type of denim chore jacket. So I'm gonna match it with black pants and still show you the difference. As you can see, this outfit is probably not a bad color combination, but as you can see, these pants, oh shit. These pants are more of like cotton based and it doesn't have that workwear feel. It has more of a minimal and like a cleaner look. So I want to match it with something like this, like denim pants, like real denim. So compare this with this. Is there enough light? So compare these two textures. I really hope you can see it. Compare these two textures. So I'm gonna go with these pants and let's see how it looks. Now you can see that the entire mood matches. So this is how I would go for if I were to go for like a chore jacket. So definitely consider your mood, whether you're going for like whichever outfit. And also this one, you can actually go high-waisted. Kind of contradicting my first tip, but for this type of outfit where it's kind of like more of a workwear feel, you can definitely go high-waisted and still pull off a nice outfit. I just don't want it to be like all the way up here. You know what I mean? So let's go to the next tip. So the next pitfall that I want to mention that I see a lot of people do is having contrasting fits. Having like really fitted top with wide pants, it's hard to look good. I say it's hard because it's not impossible. You get the retro feel, you get like the 90s vibe if you do that. If you have like fitted top with like wide trousers, you get that 90s feel, but there's like a slight difference whether you go from like 90s to a bad outfit. Like, it's a really slight difference. So if you're just a beginner in wide fits and you're just getting used to it, I highly recommend not going for like fitted tops. Obviously I don't have fitted tops, so I can't show you. I honestly don't have fitted tops and I wear wide pants all the time. So if you're going for wide fits, you don't always need fitted tops. I'd much prefer having a consistent silhouette like this versus having a contrasting fit, because since I'm short, if I have a consistent silhouette, it's kind of like one line, whereas if you have a contrasting fit, it's kind of like this and then this. So it makes you look a bit shorter and it has somewhat of like a cutting feel where your top half and the bottom half are kind of like cut it off. So yeah, don't be too shy with going like loose top and loose bottom, because sometimes and most times those look better. Now the fourth mistake that I want to mention comes from my personal experience. I've been doing this all the time, and now if I see my previous outfits, I'm kind of like, why the heck did I do that? So the fourth one is wearing cropped wide pants. I used to think cropped pants would actually complement my body shape since I'm short, but it was actually the opposite. I needed like stacked legs. Unless your legs are super long and skinny, cropped wide fits kind of make like a square shape, which is not flattering. You want like a long rectangular shape, but a square shape. So I'll show you. So this is a Hakama style crop pants that I used to wear and that I used to think would fit my body shape, but as far as I know, it doesn't. It just makes me look a bit more stockier, like stocky, is that the right expression? Yeah, a bit more like that. If I want to wear this, I would rather have to go like super Japanese. Don't feel comfortable. I never wear this, so I just don't feel comfortable. Considering that I have a lot of clothes that has like Japanese feel and Japanese mood, if I can't pull it off with these, it's really hard to pull off. So I highly recommend not going for cropped pants unless you have that specific mood that you're going for. Like, I feel like this might look better than the previous ones. So yeah, I don't know. If you're a beginner, don't start with crop stuff, because crops are definitely harder than like normal wide pants. So unless you have a specific outfit that you know you can just like build right away with cropped ones, just go for the regular ones. Crops are hard. And it's especially harder for shorter people. If you look at like model shots, those are amazing, but for short people, we never get model shots. And sometimes I would order like cropped slacks or cropped whatever from Essence, and with my height, it would actually be like, longer than my leg. So if you're a starter, don't go for crop stuff. Now finally, the last one. This is a mistake that everyone does, including myself, but I can't give you a guideline because the mistake is following the guidelines. Even the tips and mistakes that I just provided is more of like my personal opinion. It's more of like, I wouldn't personally do this. I wouldn't like this. It's not about like everyone else. So if you have a style or combination that makes you feel more confident and more of like more of yourself, then definitely go with it. There's no one that can stop you, and I highly recommend not following like all the tips and tricks that everyone provides, because that's gonna mess up your wardrobe. You gotta be consistent with your thoughts. You gotta be like, okay, this is my wardrobe and I'm gonna do this with it. You gotta have that mentality to build your wardrobe, because otherwise, which I did like a couple years ago, maybe like 5 to 4 years ago, what I would do is follow a lot of fashion YouTubers and be like, okay, this is what they're doing, this is what they're doing, I gotta buy this, this, this. Nothing matches. And don't worry about what other people think and like talk about you, because most times, whoever like down talks about your style, they most likely don't know much more than you. If anything, they can't see the beauty and the combination that you're trying to show, so don't worry about it. If you gotta see that person all the time, just say like, okay, I don't want to talk about style with you, but we can talk about anything else. Or if you just don't really like that person in general, you can be like, just go away. Like, you don't have to be friends with everyone. That really helps solidifying your style, especially if you're going for some things like wide fit. I feel like some people might be like, yo, what are you wearing? Like, take those off. I feel like those type of people exist, and if you're friends with those people, it's kind of hard to like develop your own style, because whatever you wear that's not their norms, they'll be like, that's weird. But it's not. So yeah, I hope you have an amazing journey trying different outfits with wide pants, and hope you have a wonderful day. As always, if you've seen up to this point, you obviously liked this video and you enjoyed it, so give it a like, subscribe, and see you in my other videos. Bye!